Hey everybody, have another laptop here today. This is the Dell Inspiron 17 5000 series, 5748, 17-inch laptop. Start off with the dimensions. This guy is 16.2 by 10.6 by 1.1 inches thick. It weighs 6 pounds, 3.4 ounces with the 4-cell 40 watt-hour battery as standard. Just a quick overview of the chassis. The LCD bezel rear cover is aluminum with the Dell logo here, and the rest of the chassis is all plastic with gray accents. No latch to latch the top. Pretty good hinges. You've got your standard 10-key chiclet style keyboard. Some of the keys are a little small, like your enter key here and your backspace key, because of the spacing between the keys. Not much of a fan of this keyboard. Very little travel. Don't like it very much compared to the Latitude series, but it is what it is. Here's your trackpad. It's a very large trackpad, obviously because you have a 17-inch laptop here. The biggest dislike I have of the trackpad is you can be up here in the corners and it'll press down on the keys. Really would like to see those separated so you know which one you're clicking, because sometimes you could be clicking over here and it wants to do a right mouse button thing compared to over left mouse, but most people don't really use a trackpad for dedicated use. This model has the 4th generation Core i3 4030U at 1.9 gigahertz, Intel HD 4400 graphics. There's no discrete options available with this. 4 gigabytes of DDR3 low voltage. A very big disadvantage, this only has one slot, so you either get 2, 4, or 8 gigs. You can't double them up. This has a 500 gig hard drive, mechanical, 1600 by 900 HD plus LED screen, Bluetooth. This one has a Dell Wireless 1704, Realtek Gigabit Ethernet, DVD CDRW drive, 720p webcam. There are touch screen options available. This does have Windows 8.1 Pro on it. Most of the options I saw available had 8.1 standard. Boot time on this is, with battery removed, is like 15 seconds, which is pretty good with a mechanical hard drive. I'm sure there's probably the fast start options enabled. To go over some of the exterior ports, on the left hand side you have your headphone mic jack combo. You have USB 3.0, USB 2.0, your Ethernet, HDMI, your exhaust fan slot, your Dell charging port, which is the same 65 watt charger that you're typically used to as a base, your Kensington lock. No ports on the back. On the right hand side you've got your DVD drive, another USB 2, your SD card slot. On the front you have a single LED indicating battery. On the bottom you've got your speakers here. They're okay. I think the Latitude E5540 that I tested had better, louder speakers than this. Of course, on the other side, your webcam's here with LED and mic, and your power buttons right here. The bottom cover is the lower third. There's 2 Phillips screws, a little center place to pry it up. This plastic. You've got your hard drive bay there, single hard drive. Some of the bigger HP 17s had dual hard drives. You'd have one here and one here. Here's your wireless card, and here is your single DDR3 low voltage slot. This one there. Disassembly on this is actually pretty easy. There are 10 P-labeled screws down here, one underneath the battery, and then you'll have to do the keyboard, which is the latch style keyboard on top, and 5 more screws up there, and then you can take the palm rest off and get at the motherboard. I'll show a quick shot of the motherboard from when I took it apart earlier. As you can see, this is a refurb model. This was $355 after coupon. Typically this model with the Core i3 and the 4 gigs of RAM, the 500 gig hard drive normally is $589 when it's not on sale, so the user got a really good deal on this one. As you saw from that quick video from the diagnostic test, that was the fan running on low, medium, and high. They've gotten pretty good with the fan noise anymore, and so unless you're running like a mobile precision workstation that's got the dual fan combo, fan noise really is pretty good nowadays unless you're running heavy load for a while, and even then it's a lot better than it used to be. This unit is for a coworker for her personal home use. It's replacing like a 2004 desktop that she had, so the speed will be a definite plus for her. All in all, for the money, I think these are a lot better than most of the Acer and Toshiba units that you find at Walmart and Best Buy, and those for similarly priced. I mean, the back bezel is a lot better. I've had people that I've replaced screens for on their laptops because the bezel on the back is so thin that somebody knocked into their laptop and cracked the screen, so that aluminum back is a definite plus. Besides the trackpad, the only other thing that I think is a kind of a negative, and again it's because it's a consumer laptop, is how easy the entire chassis flexes because it's all plastic. I'll show you right here in this corner here that you can see that I can actually bend this whole chassis. It flexes up and down. Obviously if you bend it far enough, unlike an iPhone 6 Plus, it wouldn't bend, you probably snap the plastic in half. But so if you're looking for a budget build, definitely check out the Dell outlet and get one of those coupons, and you can get super cheap units. Thanks for watching.